Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Lex. It's very nice to meet you. And if you do know me, welcome back, and I really hope you enjoy this video. So today, basically what I'm going to be doing is a wash and go in my shower with only OrganiGrow hair products. So if you've never heard of OrganiGrow, they are a vegan, Black woman owned hair company, all natural, and they're a little expensive, but they're definitely worth it. Because their products are vegan, they need to be stored in the refrigerator, except for their oil-based products and their Grow Glaze, Edge Control, and Flax Gel. This is my favorite product from them because this works as an edge control, but I also put it on top of my products when I'm doing a wash and go, and it locks in everything. It defines my hair better than any other product that I've ever used, and it just automatically makes my curls pop. Even if other products are moisturizing it and kind of defining it, putting that product on top makes it look so much better. Starting off with a pre-poo, I already pre-pooed my hair. If you don't know what a pre-poo is, it's basically something that you use to detangle your hair before you shampoo. My favorite and only one that I ever use is African Pride's Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. So it looks like this. In my last hair video, you see me detangling my hair with this, and that's actually what I just finished doing, is applying this pre-poo and detangling my hair. I'm also about to get up and make an Aztec clay mask. Mix Aztec clay with apple cider vinegar and water because my hair needs a detox. It's been about a month, maybe a month and a half since I really detoxed and clarified my hair and gotten all the buildup off. And I also haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks because I've just had a lot going on just with life. So yeah, I detangled my hair. I'm about to make the Aztec clay mask. That's something that I will not show you guys because I also have that in my last hair video. And then I'm going to get in the shower, rinse that out. I'm going to go in with some shampoo just to really get everything off my scalp and off my hair and make sure that my hair is 100% squeaky clean. Then I'm going to go in with a deep conditioner. Now I'm going to do a very quick deep conditioner. I was actually thinking of using this one because this one specifically says you can just leave it in for 2 to 5 minutes, and I don't want to be in the shower forever. It's freezing today. It's Not Your Mother's Naturals Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Nutrition Ultimate Nutrition Butter Mask. This is thick. You guys are going to see this when I get in the shower, but this stuff is thick. It's one of my favorite deep conditioners. This stuff does not move, but it's so creamy, it's so juicy. I love this stuff. And then basically after I deep condition, I'm gonna let it sit in my hair for 5 minutes. I'm gonna put the water on really hot so that the steam from the shower could really help it penetrate my low porosity hair. And then I'm gonna go in with the OrganiGrow products. First, I'm gonna use OrganiGrow's Mega Mangrove Moisture Milk. This stuff, my hair eats this stuff up. And then I'm gonna go straight in with their curling custard. It says it's nourishing, moisturizing, non-flaking, and non-drying. I'm trying to make sure my hair doesn't. It stays detangled and moisturized, and I don't have to worry about any tangles when I go in with the mask after rinsing it out. But yeah, back to these products. All of these products are organic, vegan, cruelty-free. They, like I said, they're non-GMO, and they have to be in the refrigerator because they need to be kept fresh, like food. And I think they only last in the fridge like 3 months. This will probably last me maybe 3-4 uses, just because I just have a lot of hair, honestly. And it's not even the length, like it's not that long, but it's thick. So I need to make sure that I get every single layer, and I like to make sure I get every single strand. So I'm gonna go and make the Aztec clay mask right now, and I'll basically see you guys in my shower with a bathing suit on. So we're in my shower now, and basically what I'm just gonna do is rinse this pre-poo out. I made my Aztec clay mask concoction. I'm gonna rinse this out, apply that, make sure I got everything out with this Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse by Camille Rose. And then as I said before, I'm gonna go on my deep conditioner and I'm gonna style. I'm not going to show the Aztec clay mask or the rinsing of this because I already have a video about that, which I'm gonna put right here. So if you're interested in seeing how I make the Aztec clay mask, how I apply it, how I rinse it out, and my whole process with that, just click on this video and it has timestamps, so you'll be able to jump right to when I'm in the shower and I'm in the process of doing all that. So I'll see you guys in 40 minutes after I've done the acid clay mask, rinsed it out, and my hair is fresh and clean and ready to be deep conditioned. Okay, so I just rinsed out the acid clay mask and the shampoo. I went in just a little bit of this. I'm gonna jump straight into deep conditioning, and I actually am going to keep the water on. Let me actually dry my screen. So I'm gonna go right in with the deep conditioner because my hair is very clean, but it's also very dry. So I'm gonna section it, re-wet it. I'm gonna go in with the Not Your Mother's matcha green tea and wild apple blossom, which I showed you guys earlier. It's very thick. I'm gonna put the water back on and I'm gonna apply this throughout my whole head in sections. Oh, I'm gonna do a quick 360 too, just to see how my hair looks all around. It's just damp now. It dries up so fast. I like to make sure my hair is soaking wet when I'm putting moisturizing products on it. Instantly feel a difference. It's very creamy, very thick. I take a lot and just, because my hair is so dry and it has no product in it, it's hard to run my fingers through it, but once I start applying this, you can start to see how easier it gets. Also, you guys, I live in New York City, so if you were wondering, I don't pay for water. That's why I just have it running. And I know that's like some people's pet peeve, but listen, my hair needs warm water to like literally take in these products. If I was sitting in here in the cold, these products would sit on top and it wouldn't penetrate the way that I would like it to. I know it's also annoying to hear it in the background, but I'm just gonna put music over this part and you guys can just watch me. I'm gonna wet my hair again. Sometimes I break this into a smaller section just to really make sure I got everything. And even another smaller section. Usually what I'll do with most deep conditioners is I'll just put them up and like maybe twist and then into just a wraparound bun. I get out and I sit with my dryer attachment with heat. But I'm not gonna do that today because this says I can keep it on for like 3 to 5 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Put some of that excess over here before I wrap this one up. And then put this up. How much product you use is dependent on how your hair feels as you're applying it. Like, you should feel that your hair is soft, it should feel moisturized, it should be detangling easily. Like, this product has a lot of slip. So my hands just glide through smaller section. And if it feels like it's not coated enough, then I add more. Okay, this side is done. Oh, another thing for moisture, I like to squeeze just so that I know it's really like juicing up and getting in there. So I'm gonna twist this up. Okay, now since I already put some product in this part of my head before I even officially started, it feels very soft. It's already, I'm gonna wet it a little bit because I don't feel like I have to apply more product. I feel like I just have to activate the product that's already in my hair. The front for me is always easier to work with, especially this section. This section has like a different curl pattern and density than the rest of my head. once I finish applying product to the front of my head, the back of my head has probably been sitting for 3 to 5 minutes anyway. So I'm probably gonna go straight to rinsing it out, and then we're gonna go straight into moisturizing and styling my hair with the OrganiGrow products. Water is really important. Like, if you have dry hair, your hair is not getting moisturized easily, and you're not doing your hair in the shower, like, that's definitely something that I would recommend you try. I love to squeeze. I feel like that really helps me make the most out of the product that I have already. But sometimes you do have to apply more. And always make sure your roots are detangled. Your roots are really important. Like, people always worry about the length of their hair, but right up here, it needs to be, I go straight to my scalp and pull. My hair is so strong, it's literally messing up my nails. Not too bad though, but yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this up, rinse out the back, let the front sit for literally like 60 seconds while I like collect all my products right here. Okay, so while I zoomed in a little bit, I'm gonna move away my deep conditioner and my shampoo and move my styling products to the front and open them because they kind of have this like plastic thing on it. This is the Mega Mangrove Moisture Milk. I'm gonna rinse them out the front now. I definitely added some well-needed moisture to my hair. Like, I can feel the difference. Okay. I'm gonna rinse out this section now. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to apply the leave-in conditioner throughout my whole head, like now, just to make sure that my hair isn't dry, because this is like the foundation. Is kind of, the prep is really important. So I would want my hair to sit in the leave-in conditioner before I start applying other products. It needs to sit just in the hydration for a few minutes. So I'm gonna, oh, this stuff is so thick and creamy. They do have like a big jumbo bottle. It is way more expensive, but you definitely save money in the long run if you just get the big jumbo bottle. Now I'm gonna go over with the leave-in conditioner again as I go in sections, but for right now, I'm just gonna clean this up. Lots and lots and lots of products. Okay, I like to start styling from the back, so I'm going to put a big front section up. Let it sit in the leave-in. I'm definitely going to apply more as I go, more of the leave-in if I feel like certain parts aren't moisturized enough. Okay, I'm gonna get into smaller sections, kind of like this. I'm gonna keep it safe and just do that small. I definitely recommend having way more clips. I've lost a lot of them, and I can't even say I haven't had time to restock. I've just been forgetting. I'm gonna go in with the curling custard. This you don't need a lot of, I would say, because I have this, the Grow Glaze that I'm gonna put over it, and that's what's gonna really lock everything in. I put like, this is the only product that I will probably be able to use like a, they say dime size amount, I use like a quarter size amount. Put it through, you hear that ASMR? So pretty. Really run my fingers through it. And I'm realizing I really do need clips because I usually put a clip to separate the styled hair away from the half styled hair. But anyway, with the Grow Glaze Maximum Hold, I'm gonna take a good amount and kind of like put it in half. I like to just smush it all over my fingers as if I'm like putting hand cream on or something. So then all I have to do is run my fingers through and it should be able to grab everything. Run it through. I do usually go in with a second layer on my roots. Just literally just a little bit. And then I go in with on my ends. I'm gonna have to. This is a big technique for me. Just literally focusing on the ends and making sure that they're good. Sometimes I'll take a little curly like this and like refine it a little bit more. Then I squeeze, make sure that it's laid down, like everything's together, so there shouldn't be any frizz. Be right back. Next section, just a little bit for the roots to lay them down, and then ends. Because I feel like when it comes to your hair, I mean, people aren't gonna really see your roots unless it's at the front. But when you have thick curly hair, the parts that stand out the most are the ends, because those are the parts that are like, I don't know, but I know that makes sense. Like the length of your hair is gonna stand out, but it's really the ends a lot that stand out. Now this section just fell, and I don't wanna put this last product that I put on here because there's a product that needs to go in between. So I'm gonna rinse my hands. That's another reason why I always like to have the water on. Now I know the water is annoying, so I'm not going to keep talking. I'm just gonna put some music on and let you guys just see the technique that I do. Alright, now we're gonna move to the front. I don't really care too much about the parts. I like side part. I do prefer side part, and then I put like the shorter side on the best side of my face so that you can't really see what I consider not the best side of my face. We're gonna do this big section. So I'm gonna put the curling custard. I like to do this just to keep the section separate so that I know what I've done to which section, which already has the gel, which doesn't. So I'll use my arm to like separate, which I've actually never seen on camera, so it looks kind of weird, but I mean it works. And we'll continue to. Okay. I really need more clips because the back of my hair is trying to come and party with the front of my hair, and I don't like that. I don't know what the hell I've been doing this whole time that I don't have clips. I'm gonna just twist it like that, and then it should be easier to tell that it's not part of any other section. I'm gonna hold this away. Is this a part of it? Yeah, I'm usually not this all over the place, guys. I usually have 15,000 clips, but I've just been doing braids a lot recently, so I haven't even been like on my like wash and go natural hair shit. I've just been trying to take a nice little break. Okay, now I'm gonna do the last gel. But yeah, this is honestly ridiculous because why do I have 2 clips? It doesn't even make any sense. I'm gonna go with my favorite little gel, the Grow Glaze. Mix it all in my hands. Work it through. I'm very like, I don't even know how to explain a lot of my techniques. I'm very like specific about certain stuff. Like it's really all about how your hair feels. Like you should be able to feel your hair and know kind of what it wants you to do, what works, what doesn't work. And I love to just put my fingers through my hair and make sure that I'm not missing a spot. It's not tangled anywhere, even if I have to sit here forever, which is probably why I hate doing my hair. This is like the easiest section to work with. It just lays, it just listens. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the last sections, which are in the front. Of course, I don't have a comb, even though I should. But I'm definitely not on my game right now, guys. I have nothing. You can't tell. Yes, you can tell that it's not perfect. It needs to be perfect. I'm gonna like use the bristles on this. That's good enough. So I just have these little sections here. All they have on them is leave-in conditioner. Now for the most part, I'm just gonna do the same process I've done with the rest of the other sections. But in the front, like maybe like the front 4 pieces, I'm gonna finger coil. Okay, about this much of the curling custard. Now I can feel when I put the product in and it's going down, but then like right here, I kind of run out of product. Like the product has soaked into this and it's not continuing to go down anymore. So I do add a little bit more, but not that much more, because I'm gonna go in with the other gel, which is gonna really lock everything in. So I just wet my hands a little bit, already noticing a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna clip this section and then I'm going to separate this one a little smaller, just so I can make sure it's getting, like every strand is getting the attention it needs. Going with my Grow Glaze. Mush it up. Okay, so to me this is good. Now we're gonna do the next one. Okay, now we're gonna go in and do the finger coils. I'm taking this little section. I'm gonna add way more gel to make sure we get it all in there. I'm gonna clip this to the side so it's not in my way. So right now I'm gonna take this section and kind of let it just separate naturally. Like look, this just went together. This might be a thick curl, but sometimes I like thick curls. I like to test it just to see. You really just wrap it around your finger, coil it. So I'm gonna just naturally part. See however it like, if I can put this together. I need to cut my hair because I remember I used to do this and the finger coils will be up here and now they're like all the way down. Like there's no reason the front of my head is this long. Absolutely no reason. Like where's the shape, where's the layers? Last one, we're almost done, guys. And then I'm just gonna put in my microfiber towel. I like to let it sit in my microfiber towel and take out all the excess product. And then I will diffuse. Okay, I'm gonna do the same like I did with the other side and get that little section that kind of usually just perfectly parts. I'm gonna put this piece away with the rest of my hair because the rest of my hair is styled. Run my fingers through it. Put a little more gel, just a little bit. Kind of gonna let it just naturally do its thing. So we see this one. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. If it doesn't get as defined as you want, like if there are like little extra pieces, I'll just put more gel. I honestly look a mess right now. I'm gonna put this in one. And then we're done. Oh my god, the best feeling ever. The front looks really good. The back seems to be okay. I'm seeing some frizz, but I'm just gonna slap some more gel on top of it. Anyway, I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna flip my head over, put my microfiber towel on. I'm gonna do a quick 360. Then I'm gonna rinse my hair. I'm gonna put in the microfiber towel. It's actually very annoying that I can't see the back of my hair, but I can feel like some parts are not giving. Like this is like not giving for me. I'm gonna put the water back on and do like some last minute touches to like sections like this that are kind of like it needs some oomph, you know? So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I got the towel on. So I'm gonna, for about 10-20 minutes, I'm just gonna go about my business. Oh well, I'm gonna do everything shower right now, which is probably gonna take me like 15 minutes. And then after that, I'm probably gonna do my skincare routine, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys, take my hair out, see how it looks, and then we're gonna diffuse it. Okay guys, so it's been about maybe 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. I just really cleaned up, did my skincare routine, and my hair should be ready to diffuse. So I'm gonna take it out. I kind of want to take this facial. Give me 1 second. Okay, I wanted to take the face tracking off so that it doesn't mess up. I like to just pat it a little bit just to get any excess. And just flip it back. It's gonna look a little funny before I position it. Now my hair is wet. I try to touch it, like not at all. Like if I don't have to touch it, I won't. Of course, the little things that I do have to touch, but I try not to because that causes frizz, touching wet hair. So I'm trying to be very gentle and taking the clips out. I'm gonna position it. I might actually keep this clip right here to keep this section down. Gotta be very careful when it comes to wet hair. Now I have my Grow Glaze here with me in case there's like little pieces I need to fix. So I'm already seeing little pieces back here that are kind of like out of place and all over the place and frizzy. So I'll just apply a little bit of that, focusing on the parts that need extra attention, like boom, defined. Maybe finger coil a little bit if it's being real stubborn, you know. I'm gonna put this clip back to help this keep its down shape. So I look crazy, but you know, trust the process. And if anything, if you really need to like squish your hair, like do something with it, try to do it with the towel because the towel is not gonna cause frizz. It's a microfiber towel. So I'll use that to like, yeah, that did exactly what I wanted to do. And then when I'm finished with this, I'm gonna do a 360. And then we're gonna do diffuse. Sorry, I'm like really focused because it actually did come out the way I wanted it to. So I don't want to mess it up. I want it to look good tomorrow and for the next pretty much week. So I have my diffuser here. I just have to, I'm gonna do the 360 actually. So I'm gonna put the light on. I'm gonna put some flash on. Okay. I might keep it like this while I diffuse, because that really helps me see. I'm seeing a piece here though. This piece is not being, it's not giving. I definitely need a ring light because I know my lighting in here sucks. Sorry about that. OrganiGrow products are like crack, man, when it comes to smell and the functionality of it. Like, they're amazing. Okay, so real quick, just like this, I'm gonna diffuse, put the parts in the front to the front. I'm gonna put this a little bit down just because the thought of my hair touching this cotton is like irritating me because I know that's gonna make the ends frizz up. I usually don't have a shirt when I'm doing this, or I'll put like a bralette on maybe. But of course I need a shirt for YouTube, so. First I'll go over my head, like the right side, the left side, without touching it. I'll put it like right here. So you see me like very gently go around, and then I'll do the other side. And honestly, I don't like to touch my hair. My hair is gonna scrunch up anyway, so there's no reason for me to go like this because the curls are gonna curl. Then halfway through the fuse, maybe I will be taking these clips out. I swear you guys, I do my hair different every time. So if I never look like I know what I'm doing, it's because my brain's coming up with new ideas every single time I do my hair. I'm consistent with most things, but some things I'm like, let me do this instead. So I'm gonna put this on, it's gonna be very loud, so of course I'm gonna mute this part. See, I just touched the piece and it kind of got frizzy, so I'm gonna go in and fix that with literally the smallest amount of gel. I'm gonna fix up some pieces. Okay. I wish I could see the back, but this looks okay. I think this is good. Okay, we're gonna continue. Okay, so my hair is basically like 75% dry. I'm trying not to touch it too much. This is pretty much what it's looking like. Taking a break from diffusing because it's definitely not easy on my arms. So I like to give it some time to air dry, then diffuse a little bit more. I'll probably diffuse for maybe another 10 minutes. But all in all, this is basically the end result. Letting you guys see all around. This is my natural hair color, my natural hair texture, my curl type. I'm very happy with the results. I 1,000 out of 10 would recommend OrganiGrow. I've been using them for years and they've saved my hair on so many occasions. They're vegan, organic. I'm gonna link them down below. I'm also gonna link that video that I mentioned where I'm using the Aztec clay mask and I'm describing the benefits. I'm describing my tips and tricks on how I get it to work for me best. It's for all different hair types. I'm gonna put that down below, and I'm also gonna put that right here again because I believe I put it here before, along with another video that should be best for, you know, the viewer based on what YouTube thinks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, comment below what you guys think. Any tips and tricks you guys have for me, anything that I said that, you know, helped you, I would love to hear about that because I love helping people. So honestly, just getting a comment like that would make my year. And the last thing I want to say, very important, when your hair is wet and you've styled it, don't touch it. I know I'm like touching it, I try not to. Don't touch it. Diffuse it, let it dry, maybe air dry it, but just don't touch it until it's fully dry because it's gonna mess up a lot of the hard work that you've done. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I really hope you enjoyed my video and I hope you enjoy my other videos as well. Bye!